Hi there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tami White from stampwithtami.com, and welcome to our online class where today I'm going to show you how I made this adorable card. It is a double Z fold pop-up wiper card. It's really kind of cool. It's got the Stampin' Up! Boho product medley, Boho Indigo product medley, which I'm going to show you in a second. And I'm just going to bounce to the table just for 1 second so you can see this. So here it is closed. And here it is opened. So when you close it, there we go. And then when you open it, ta-da, right there, right? They come up and they go right in the vase. Super, super cute, surprisingly easy to make. So I hope you guys are going to have fun with this one while we do this today on the class. Before we get started, I do have a couple of things to share with you guys. And the first being, sorry, to get used to my new setup here. Let's see. There we go. The first being Prize Patrol. So because we are live, there is always a live Prize Patrol. And actually today I'm not doing a live Prize Patrol because I'm doing a big Prize Patrol. So a lot bigger than what I normally give away. I'm actually giving away a full Boho Indigo medley to one lucky viewer, whether you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube. Whether you're watching it live or watching the replay, if you leave a comment on the original video on either YouTube or Facebook's platform, you will automatically be entered to win this. I'll draw the winner on July 14th. And if you share this broadcast with some crafting friends and type the word share into the comments, I will enter you a second time, sharing the love for sharing our video. So I'm going to show you this kit, so hopefully you guys love it. And I know I have had a lot of fun with this one. A couple of specials that are ending just in a few days, actually, and that is the bonus $25 bonus Stampin' Rewards with any orders over $250. You get your Stampin' Rewards plus an additional $25. And the best one that everybody's loving right now, it's the best deal, and that is the free stamp set bundle when you purchase a Demonstrator kit, which was already an amazing deal, right? You get $125, you only pay $99, you get free shipping on the kit, you get to pick anything you want, and then you get to pick this on top of that. It's awesome. All the details at stampwithtami.com. And this one I'm super excited about, especially since we're playing with this today. And that is the Boho Indigo kit. I have actually put this together. I made this, a lot of fun folds, and I'm actually going to bounce down the table and show you this. You can purchase this at stampwithtami.com. So these are what this class, this is the kit class. I'll just show you the cards real quick. So this one is a storybook fold. This one is an accordion fold with a belly band there. Super fun, right? Using all of the Boho Indigo beautiful blues. And then these two are reversible curtain folds. Super fun. So this is a class. It comes with the Boho Indigo medley. This is when you can purchase or order on my blog at stampwithtami.com. And if you click on the resource page, that I'll have the video resource page in here immediately following the video, then you will you can go direct. I have the links directly there on the resource page. This is the free class right here that we're going to be making today. But if you're interested in that, it's a great deal. Boho Indigo, you get the whole medley I'm about to show, and you get the class free in addition to that. So, and I apologize, I did have the URL there, and then I guess I put stuff over it. Sorry, I'll get better at that. Learning new things. All right, so we're going to get started with today's class, and just a reminder that I have a free PDF for you guys, and you can download that on the resource page, and the link is posted here. I also have the information on how to purchase the kit I just shared with you there as well, and all you need to do is go to stampwithtami.com too, and you'll see it right there as well. Easy way to get it. Download the free PDF. It's going to have all the measurements that you need for today's class. And the measurements are pretty important. That's what makes this very easy, is just having the right measurements. All right, so Boho Indigo. Let's get started. Here's the kit, but let's actually look at the real kit. It is gorgeous. Linda and I shared this on the Stamp and Scoop show last week. And Linda had some amazing ideas that she created. So with this kit. So if you want more ideas, you can actually go to stampwithtami.com, click on either Stampin' Scoop or video tutorials, and you'll get all of those ideas as well. So the Boho Indigo, I am tongue-tied, is it's a product medley, which means it's like a full kit, comes with everything I'm about to show you. And the beautiful thing about this, and Stampin' Up! Listen to us, is that you can also purchase a refill for this. So you can get more papers, and you don't have to buy another a set of die and stamp set. So this is the die. This is the die here, 11-piece die. It matches the stamp set. We'll be using both of those on today's card. And then the kit also comes with these 6 pages of die cuts. We've got labels, 2 of each of those, and then these are gold foil accents too. We've got labels and flowers, and then there's 2 pages of these floral, I don't know, would you call it leaves? Leaves, we'll call it leaves. And then, but wait, there's more. This I absolutely love. We're definitely playing with this today. Okay, I want to make sure I can get this in the right light so you can really see that this is embossed, very vanilla sheets. So they've got texture to them. There's 3 different patterns, and there's 2 sheets of each. All of the papers here are 6x6. And then designer papers, I'm just going to share real quick. They're double-sided. There is, let's see, for the designer series paper, there's 8 each of 6 different designs on, so there's actually 12 designs because there's 6 on one side and 6 on the other. This reminds me of denim, but it's so on point right now. This is so trendy. This whole boho look is trendy. So these are the designer papers that come in the kit. There's a lot of paper in there, and you can get a refill for these papers. But wait, there's more. In addition to that, there's 2 ribbons, not just 1, but 2, 10 yards each. We've got the gold. We've got this frayed navy, again, reminds me of some denim. And then there's 2 different sizes of paper flowers that come in here. And these are fun accents. We're actually, I'll show them again because we're going to play with these. Just wanted to show you real quick what comes in this because it's such an awesome, awesome kit. I think I'm slightly addicted to it. All right, so with that, I think I got everything in there that comes in the kit. Let's get started making our card. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's make all of our pieces. Let's do our stamping, and then we'll make our card base. So the first thing we want here is a piece of very vanilla cardstock. And I'm going to stamp some of these vases. And I wanted to do them in an array of colors here. So I have got Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, and Crumb Cake. And I mean, it's random. You don't have to do the exact ones. In fact, I think I am going to do them slightly different than I did on the original. No, not, at least I'm going to stamp them different. And so that was Misty Moonlight. This one's going to be Night of Navy. This is just scrap, very vanilla here that I'm using. And then some Crumb Cake. That Misty Moonlight is one of the new in colors. So I've stamped our vases, and then I'm going to take the dies. I'm going to take the coordinating dies because there's dies that match the vases in the set. And I'm going to use a die cut machine, cut those out. And through the magic of video, I have them pre-cut. And then I went ahead and cut. Actually, you know what? It looks like I stamped an extra one. You can do as many or as little as you want. That's okay. These are the ones I cut. So this is what I'm going with. We've got gold foil here. I cut the leaf and some of the a couple of other of the vases out of some gold foil, and then 2 of the vases that I just stamped. If you want to do all 3, you can. Sorry about that. Okay. So we've got that part done, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp our greeting. I used the labels that come in that kit on the die cut, one of the die cut sheets. And I'm going to make a thank you card. It's going to be a fun thank you. Stamp that in Night of Navy. All right. So we've got our pieces. And now we are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to say that I also have pre-cut my background pieces. All of the measurements are on that free PDF. So you can download that on the resource page. Every one of my videos has, oh, you know what? I am so sorry, you guys. I see that Ruth, she says that I forgot to put the page live. I forgot to put the blog. As soon as this video is over, I promise I will go there and I'll post, I forgot to publish it before I went live. So my bad, I'm sorry. But the measurements are all there. Forgive me. I'm trying to learn new software and I kind of got the best of me. All right, so next up we are going to make the actual fold of this card. All right, so it's a lot easier than when I first looked at it. I thought, oh my gosh, this looks way too complicated. I like easy. I don't know about you guys, but I want something that I can make, you know, fairly quickly. So I've pre-cut. There's 2 pieces of our card base here. So I use Knight of Navy. So this is the card base, and then this is going to be our strip right here. So we want to use either the Simply Scored or the scoring tool on your paper trimmer. I'm using the Simply Score tool here. And we're going to score at 3 inches and 1.5 on the long side of both of these sheets. And then, all right, so it goes. Oops. Some leftover dimensionals from the last project I made down here. Okay, so this is our card base. And then this is going to be our strip on top. Now, I know this is dark on dark. So this is the actual double Z fold here that makes the double Z fold. I know that's dark on dark and it is a little hard to see. So I went ahead and made kind of a dummy one here for you. Not a dummy one, but just one out of different colors so you can see what I'm doing, because I just felt like the dark was too hard to actually see on. So I took this strip. It's going to attach here. I'm not going to attach it just yet because I want to put the designer papers down, but just so you know what's happening there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's decorate our designer series paper. And I did have that all pre-cut. So I used some of the very vanilla here for the background too, because I'm in love with that. I am going to use Stampin' Seal for this part. I am going to switch to the Seal Plus when I add the movable strip, because I feel like anytime I have a project that is interactive and people are going to be pulling on it, I want that little extra oomph, and the Seal Plus has got that extra oomph. These are new adhesives from Stampin' Up, Seal and Seal Plus. So here's what I did. I pre-cut these. They're going to go there. And then I just went with kind of a neutral for this strip here. Not a neutral, but like a kind of a not as busy design. This one's really just kind of a filler. It looked kind of plain to me to leave that blank, so I wanted to put something there. Okay. And then I'm going to add these. You know, it's kind of the sad thing about designer paper is you don't know which side to use, right? They're both so pretty, so you can totally mix these up when you go to make yours. You can use different designer papers, use different occasions, use different words to make it for a different occasion. Okay. So before I go and attach here, before I go and put these two on, I am going to put the little piece on here that actually makes it interact, makes the leaves pop up. And this one, again, this is dark, so I promise I'm going to give you a little lighter version just to see. I've got a little window sheet, and then I've got, I call this my little, my wiper, my wiper part. So the sheet, it's 1/2 inch by 2 inches, and I'm going to fold. I'm going to try to do this so you can see what's happening here. I'm going to fold this top down to make a corner. That was not a very good corner. Sorry, it's hard for me to do that when I'm not looking at what I'm doing. And just use that bone folder to burnish that. Okay. So this is the piece, and then I folded that down so it looks like this. This is the part that's going to be really hard to see. So I am going to add this to the back here. And it's going to go on like, let's see if I can remember how to do this right. I feel like I did that upside down. Right? Okay, so I want it to be this way so that the little triangle is here. You may need to adjust this a little bit, this little piece, when you put it in here. So I'm going to kind of put it towards the top in the middle, and this triangle is what's going to hold it down. Now, let me go ahead and put that on, and then I'll show it to you again on the lighter cardstock so that you can see it a little bit better. I'm just using a mini glue dot for this, maybe two. But again, you may want to adjust this, so just keep that in mind when you're attaching. This is the part that's going to make it interactive. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and add with a glue dot my window sheet. And that's going to go like this. All right, so just so you can see, I kind of did two different colors here so you can see what I did, and it makes it a little bit easier. So here is, let's see, did I do that? Tell me I didn't do that upside. No, I didn't. Okay, phew. Okay, so here, just, you know, make pretend this is the piece just for visual here. This is the strip here. And when you flip it upside down to add that piece, this is this piece right here. See the little triangle there? And then I added the window sheet there. So hopefully that visual makes it easier to see. And then if you were looking at it at the top, it looks like that. And that little triangle piece is what's going to make it interactive. All right. Now, I'm trying to decide which order to put. I think I'm going to attach this and then I'll decorate. So for the attachment, when I attach this piece here, again, that interactive piece is added in there. I'm going to use the Seal Plus. Seal Plus, they look alike. Seal is green, Seal Plus is blue. The cartridges are interchangeable with, the refills are interchangeable with each cartridge, but the one is stronger than the other. They are different. So I'm using the strong one right now. I'm going to put some on either end here. Just want to be careful. Oops, phone folder got stuck in there. Just want to be careful to make sure that no adhesive gets over here because you don't want it to stick to that part. You only want it to stick right there. And right there. Okay. All right. So now we've got our pieces. So it was easy, right? I mean, seriously, there was, I like this. Now, again, you may want to adjust this little window sheet a little bit when you do yours, especially like I was trying to make them so that when it pops up, it pops right up into that vase. So the vase instantly has flowers and greenery in it. So let's go ahead and decorate the outside, and then I'll decorate the, I'll put the pieces on that little slider. So I've just pre-punched these out of the die cuts. And I'm just going to go ahead and move forward with some Stampin' Dimensionals, maybe some mini dimensionals here. Some leftover mini dimensionals from a paper pumpkin kit. And we'll put down one vase here. I just liked a little bit of extra leafage. Is that a word, leafage? Can I make that up? So I added leaves on this side. These leaves are stationary. They're not going to pop up. They're just going to show both when the card is open and when the card is closed. And you know what? I think I actually want to trim that stem off. It goes down a little bit. Of course, I just trimmed off the glue dot that I just stuck on there. So we'll put a couple more on. There we go. So we're going to put that in there. And this one, again, I'm going to cut that stem off. This time I'll do it before I put glue dots on there. Foliage. Thank you, Kimberly. Foliage. I know I'm like coming up with all these words for leaves. Foliage, I think, is definitely the most appropriate. Whoops. Okay. And then I'm going to put my vases on. I definitely want to put the vases on here because I want to see where I want my flowers to line up. Okay, we're going to do some full size. Let's see. I guess maybe for this one, I'll put it down flat. And then I'll pop up the one that goes on top of it. Let's let's see, so this one I'm actually going to hang over the edge just a hair, so that when it closes, there. And then this one I'll put on some dimensionals. And lastly, one of these guys, one of our gold foil ones. And then we'll stick our gold foil flower over here. I felt like it needed a little something on this side. So I popped that up with a dimensional too. Sometimes I wanted to fold it just so I could see where it would line up. And then I put a couple of these guys around. Oh, and let's put down, I did put this down flat. Excuse me. The words. You know what I noticed about this, the seal? You know, I'm so used to using snail, but the seal is a new adhesive. The first time I'm, first week I'm actually using it. It's quiet. Like snail always makes a little, when you do it. This is silent. Sneaks up on you. So you can actually be crafting and no one even knows it. Stealth crafting. Okay, so these little paper flowers, again, they come in 2 sizes. And I'm going to use both sizes. These guys were twins. They were stuck together. All right. Now, once we've done all of that, we are ready for our pop-up piece. Those I'm just going to attach with glue dots. Now, here again, you're probably going to want to do some adjustments when you're putting these on, just so that they line up right and so that they don't stick out the bottom. In fact, one of mine I need to kind of adjust on this one because you can see the little gold popping out the bottom there. I want to kind of move that up so it doesn't show when it's closed. So if I lay it flat, I can see where they're going to line up when it's open. And then, oops, when I want to make sure that I don't see it when it's closed. So then I'm just going to kind of adjust. This is where the adjustments come in. Adjust so that it hides when it's closed. And then we'll stick the rest of these guys on. Same thing. And again, you might need to move them around a little bit just so that they don't show. And I did want it to look like they were popping into that vase when it's open. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so these guys need a little bit of adjustment there so that they're not popping out. And then the last one, well, actually I'm going to stick this one on the back, the little gold leaf that I cut out of the die cuts with gold foil. Aw, thanks you guys. Oh, I'm glad you guys love it. I do too. I love this whole set. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of addicted to this set. Okay, so I just want to make sure, see I'm on the inside kind of adjusting here to make sure that when it closes, everybody's tight. I might adjust that one later, but you guys get the idea. And then when it opens, ta-da! I actually might want to move this vase a little bit that way so that this one, when it's closed, it looks like it's in this one. And when it's open, these guys look like it's there. Believe it or not, I told you it was easy, right? So see how it pops up there when see how the fern looks like, or the foliage looks like it's coming out of the vase when it's closed. And then when you open it, this foliage pops into it. And there you go. And that is how you make the pop-up wiper card. I promise I immediately will go right from this video and I will go up and make sure that I put that resource page live for you guys. I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. I got so caught up in learning this new stuff and making sure that everything was okay when I went live that I totally missed that. So my apologies. And just real quick, I'm trying to find the class. If you're interested in this Boho Indigo kit, here it is. I have this available on my blog only until June 30th. So this includes the entire boho product medley that I just shared with you, and more fun interactive cards that you can, if you came in late, you can go check them out. At the beginning, I showed the actual cards. So there's some fun folds in there, and you'll get the free class along with everything. You can order that on stampwithtami.com. And with that, I will be back Saturday morning with my Stamp It Demonstrator Group's blog hop and an online class. All right, well, thank you for joining me today.